Βραβείο ποτού Wines of Athens. 5 εινοποιοί που δραστηριοποιούνται στην ίδια περιοχή και με την ίδια ποικιλία αποφασίζουν σε μια δύσκολη και ανταγωνιστική εποχή να συνεργαστούν. Τους ενώνει το κοινό πάθος για αυτή την ποικιλία, το Σαββατιανό, και για έναν ιστορικό αμπελώνα με μεγάλες προοπτικές, τον Αττικό. Έτσι γεννήθηκαν τα Wines of Athens, οι δρόμοι του κρασιού της Αθήνας. Το κτήμα Κοκοτού, το εινοποιείο Παπαγιαννάκου, η μικροεινοποιία Μιλωνά, οι αμπελώνες Μάρκου και η εινοποιία Αναστασίας Φράγκου ένωσαν τις δυνάμεις τους με ένα κοινό όραμα. Την αναγνώριση του Σαββατιανού και των δυνατοτήτων του, την ανάδειξη του αμπελώνα της Αττικής και την παραγωγή ποιοτικών κρασιών. Στοχεύουν επίσης στην προώθηση του εινοτουρισμού, αφού τα εινοποιεία και οι αμπελώνες βρίσκονται σε απόσταση αναπνοής από την Αθήνα και περιστοιχίζονται από εντυπωσιακούς αρχαιολογικούς χώρους.
This is one of the world's most ancient wine regions, the hills of Dionysus, named for the ancient Greek god who was said to have first taught people here the skills of wine production thousands of years ago. George and Anne Kokotos planted their grapes more recently.
Middle of 70s.
They and the broader wine industry have endured this country's financial crisis simply because the Greek people love wine.
It gives you the happiness and the ability to talk without to be drunk.
It's also an indivisible part of the diet and the culture for over 4,000 years. It's part of life.
While the volume of consumption has remained stable, Anne and George say tastes have changed with the national economy.
The medium-priced wines have really suffered, and people are moving to cheaper wines, so either bulk wine or bag-in-box.
On the scale of human suffering we've witnessed in Greece in recent days, the trouble of the local wine trade doesn't feature too highly, but this ancient Greek industry, considered a key influence in the development of European culture and civilization, is now crippled by the possibility that its business relationship with modern Europe is about to change dramatically. This winery has received no new orders for the last week as Greek banks have stayed closed, and the owners don't know what currency they'll be using next week to run the business, the euro or a much weaker drachma. The consequences of a Grexit could be huge for an industry that relies on European supplies.
Our bottles and corks are imported direct. The paper for our labels, the paper for our cartons is all imported.
As well as oak barrels, machinery and spare parts, filter paper and yeast. All of it comes from outside Greece and is likely to be significantly more expensive if this country runs out of euros. These grapes, ripening in the powerful Greek sun, are still a few months from harvest. They'll be turned to wine and enjoyed well after Greece has set its course, either as a recovering member of the Eurozone or a nation struggling alone with perhaps the greatest financial crisis in its long history. Phil Black, CNN, Dionysus, Greece.